Alright, we are going to hop into Grand Prix once again, and we're going to go to 100cc. I thought that there was a special cup, but I went back into 50cc and I did not see a special cup. So this time we're going to go with Koopa Paratroopa and Diddy Kong. This way we can use the Para Wing. Oh no, that has bad top speed. So we'll go with the green one instead. So we get a little bit more speed. And then we are gonna hop right back into Mushroom Cup. I could have sworn that there was a special cup in this. Maybe it only hops out at 100 or 150cc. I guess we'll find out. What's good, YouTube? I'm Louis Gusto. Welcome back to a playthrough of Mario Kart Double Dash for the Nintendo GameCube. We are in 100cc. And we got the boost. You gotta hit right at the last possible moment. And 100cc right away. Wow. You can definitely feel the difference in speed. Got a banana peel. Oop, very nearly hit my own banana peel. Somebody threw a bomb. There's a mushroom. So things are going to get a little bit more competitive now. We're starting things off with Luigi Circuit. Don't want to get hit with that red shell, but I also don't want to just sit behind like a dodo. So I guess we'll risk it. You have to time the green shell throw if you want to be able to block it, because you're not able to hold shells in this one unless you get, I think Paratroopa and Koopa Troopa have the special 3 shell item, but I'm not 100% positive because I just picked them for the first time in over 10 years. I know that Diddy Kong will have the giant banana. So Luigi Circuit's interesting because you could run head on into other kart drivers. Now this is Mario Kart Double Dash for the GameCube. There were no motorcycles in Mario Kart yet. There were no custom wheels. It was just old school karting with the added twist of another driver. And like I mentioned, this is probably the only time we'll get that. So if you want to experience dual drivers in Mario Kart, then your only option is to pick up a copy of Double Dash, which shouldn't be too tough. I was able to get my copy fairly easily, and it is possibly my all-time favorite Mario Kart game. Oh, I just missed that mushroom, but we got the one after crossing the goal. All right. And we started things off on the right foot with a perfect 10 points. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more Mario Kart Let's Play videos. As you all know, my Let's Play videos are not traditional. They're not average. They're a mix of nostalgia, review, tips, tricks, tutorials, secrets, and comedy. As we get the speed boost and take on Peach Beach. So you can see Donkey Kong and Koopa Troopa paired up. Otherwise, we have the traditional pairs of Mario and Luigi, Daisy and Peach, Bowser Jr., Wario Waluigi. In this game, I prefer the baby characters, the baby-sized characters. I always have. In Double Dash, Paratroopa is probably my favorite Mario Kart driver of all time. And I think I'm probably in a very small community. I think probably most people's favorite is Yoshi, maybe Mario, maybe Peach. But the reason that Paratroopa is my favorite is because in Super Mario Kart, Koopa Troopa is my favorite racer. And so what's better than a Koopa Troopa with a green shell? A Paratroopa with a red shell. Red's my favorite color. And wings! Come on now. That's an easy one. Plus, I like being smaller on the Mario Kart track. I like having more maneuverability, more acceleration, even if I have to sacrifice weight and top speed. I think you need good acceleration in Mario Kart because you're constantly getting hit with items. Alright, we're going ahead and finish that one off well. 2 races, 2 first place finishes. And we don't have wheels. We have 2 Koopa shells glued together. I don't know how that stands up, but it does. We're going to head off to, whoops, race number 3. Accidentally just hitting the joystick with my leg. And it's back to Baby Park. 7 laps. The only course in the entire game that has 7 laps. And in fact, I think it's the only one that's not 3, right? Got it again. I knew I would get it without having to look it up. But sometimes it's just trial and error. I tried it at the 3, I tried it at the 2, tried it at the 1. And then I finally got it. And even getting it at the last moment, it's still tricky. Oh, here we go. So it's not a ring of shells, he's actually juggling them. Oh, crap. And I think that was my own damn shell that I got hit with. Oh, crap. Another Bowser shell, what the heck? 2 of them at once. Got a mushroom, somebody dropped one. And when you're in first place in Baby Park, sometimes it can be hard to tell how secure your first place is. There's a mushroom on the track. Another mushroom, but I missed it because I got hit with a shell. And I could not get out of the way of that banana peel. Thankfully, we're still in first place. By how much? Who's to say? Baby Park is chaotic, though. It's chaotic fun for the whole family. Get him with the red shell, green shell, and then he got me, or something got me. I'm still in first, though. Let's pick up another item. Maybe we'll get something real good here. Banana. CPU races haven't been super smart thus far. But who knows, that could get trickier as we move up in CCs. And that's the goal. 3 out of 4 races in the books. This time with Paratroopa and Diddy Kong. We're gonna hop into our next race, our next and final race. We don't want to see the replay. You can see the replay if you want, but who does that, right? Put it in the comments if you ever watch your replays when playing Mario Kart. I can see when you're playing a baseball game, a football, basketball game, you want to see the replay, like, oh, that was a great play, but otherwise, nah. Oh, I missed it there, see? I was talking, wasn't focused. But this is the dry desert. I was wrong about, I said it in one of the first episodes of this playthrough, that I incorrectly said that there was no blue shell. I just, maybe the computer can't get you with a blue shell? I don't know what it is, but so far when I've been in first place, even with a humongous lead, I have not gotten hit with a blue shell. But then when I was in like 6th place in the, I think on the Daisy Cruiser, I got a blue shell. They gave it to me. So, but the other thing I'm wondering is there no special cup in this one? There's gotta be a special cup. Maybe it's just not in 50cc. Maybe it's only 100 and 150. I guess we'll find out, huh? So you gotta time, if the red shell's heading for you, you have to try to time your item drop. I think maybe I did it right there because I didn't end up getting hit. But also I didn't hear like a crack or a whap. So I'm not positive. And the lead is not huge, so I still need to, focus, make sure I'm not unnecessarily running into things, no self-inflicted wounds, no driving into the tornado. Alright, I'm gonna throw this shell back and then leave a banana present. Maybe somebody will fall for it. This is the 3 shell combo. 3 green shells though, not 3. I think you can get 3 red shells, but you probably can't be in first place, right? You probably need to be in like 3rd or 4th at least. Okay, I threw it back and I think I got it this time. I wasn't worried about the timing there because I was like, well, I have 3 more green shells. I definitely need to avoid the tornado, and then we have the pokies coming up. The handling on these carts is a little... it feels stiffer than other Mario Karts. But that's okay, because we still got first place. Finished in 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Diddy Kong and Koopa Troopa, the unlikely duo, they are celebrating as they continue to race for some reason through the desert. I guess you don't need to fill up on gas. That's a perfect 40 points. We're gonna head to the award ceremony. And we got another mushroom gold trophy. And let's see what we unlock this time. It's gonna save first, of course. We want that. We want to save our progress. We got the gold trophy, and we unlocked the rattle buggy. Make sure you finesse that like button and subscribe to the page for more retro gaming content just like this, and I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Peace.